Hello viewers, my name is Cyberprime and today is a special day because I get to share with you my first ever interview. I was incredibly lucky to get the chance to interview the music composer Krutikov Music, who creates epic trailer music and cinematic music on their YouTube channel, which will all be linked down below. And if you have not listened to any of his creations, then feel free to leave now and go listen to the amazing music that you're missing out on. Go, fly you fools! And if I may recommend one to start with, I would heavily advise you to listen to the Snyder Cut Flash theme at the speed of force, as it is one of the most beautiful, hypest pieces of music I have ever heard anywhere, let alone just on YouTube. I was given the chance to ask Mr. Krutikov some questions about music composition, his thoughts on the platform of YouTube, advice for other music composers, and more, in the hopes of helping you, the viewers, learn a little more about this amazing up-and-coming composer on YouTube. And because he is a great guy, he sent me back his answers! And now, real quick, I'd just like to let you know that if you enjoy this video, go subscribe and support Krutikov Music himself. And if you would like to help me out and get closer to the dream, drop a like and subscribe down below. But now, thanks for listening so far, and on to the interview! Hello everyone, my name is Yuri Krutikov. I am a Russian media composer. I write music for movies, trailers, TV shows and advertising. I am also present on audio stocks and recently you can find me on YouTube. So, Mr. Krutikov, what made you decide to compose music for YouTube? I love doing different cover versions of popular tunes. My Star Wars covers were very popular in 2015, 2016, but back then I didn't attach any real importance to it. YouTube has changed a lot over the years, and so I realized now would be a great time to start. What is your favorite part of being an online content creator and composer? Probably the entire process itself. If we are talking about YouTube, then this is an opportunity to give people those tunes from trailers or films that they can't find on the internet. Once upon a time, I came across this idea. It was a long time ago when there wasn't even any Shazam for searching audio. How have you found your growth and success on YouTube? Any development and public approval is inspiring. In the fall of 2020, after recovering from COVID, I decided to dedicate more time to YouTube. Surprisingly, one of my covers has become very popular. Yes, it was Star Wars again. But this time, it was a Western version of the Mandalorian theme. I didn't have thousands of subscribers yet. It was probably from that moment on I realized that it was time to develop my YouTube channel. And the progress is evident. In 3 months I got to 10,000 subscribers. Do you have a process when starting and choosing a new project to compose? There is no specific algorithm. I usually try to analyze upcoming movie premieres, but then bang! A new trailer for some anticipated movie comes out and you need to focus on that for about 3 hours. Or after watching the next big movie or TV show, you understand that this or that moment will catch the attention of all the viewers, so you take and make music from this fragment. That's how it all works. What is the most difficult aspect of your experience being a composer? Probably the hardest part was working in cinema, especially on one project where I was the second composer and we had a month to write music for a 2.5-hour film. The work was in full swing day and night. There was no time for sleep and family, but we did it and everyone was happy with the result. Wow, I'm Narration Cyber, not the interview voiceover Cyber, and I just want to cut in and say that is a massive achievement. I can't even think of the stress of a task of that level will cause. But congratulations on completing it and completing it well, Krutikov. What is your favorite composition on your channel and why? This is a difficult question. It's hard to look for favorites. Finishing this or that composition sometimes makes you realize that it isn't perfect and you can do better. But YouTube sometimes requires efficiency and quick decisions. We will leave the favorites to the viewers. They will decide. Narration Cyber back again. Let us know down below which composition on Krutikov Music's channel is your favorite. And if you can't pick one, pick as many as you want. My personal favorites are the Flash theme, the Cobb Vanth theme, and probably the Bad Batch trailer music, as it was the video that led me to discovering this amazing composer in the first place. Do you have a favorite composer who you would consider to be an inspiration for your work? I can't name any one. It can be film composers such as John Williams, Michael Giacchino, Hans Zimmer or Jerry Goldsmith, or any of them, but I cannot do without the classics, Rachmaninoff, Tchaikovsky, Beethoven, Sverdlov, etc. Do you have a favorite movie or TV show soundtrack, and what makes it special to you? Here it is also difficult to single out favorites. There are so many of them and in different genres that I can talk for hours about each film and what amazing music it has. I can only mention The Lord of the Rings. It gave me the love for cinema music, especially the moment where the Nazgul attacked Frodo and the hobbits in the Old Tower. This piece of music defined everything. Building on from this, do you have a favorite video game and/or video game soundtrack? Surprisingly, I play little video games. There is simply no time for them. I have always loved GTA. At school I played the very first installment, and since then I love the series. I like Assassin's Creed, especially the first ones, and similar games. I also like first-person shooters, for example Call of Duty. If you were to take the soundtrack from a game that I have played, I would note Crysis 2. It marks the moment where you enjoy the music even apart from the video game itself. I have listened to this and I can confirm that this game has amazing music, which I didn't realize until recently. It was composed by Boris Slavov, Tilman Selescu, Hans Zimmer and Lorne Balfe, the latter two being two of my personal favorite current film composers. But now on to arguably the most important question of the entire interview. At least to me. Have you ever considered making a composition from the Transformers franchise? I love Steve Jablonsky's music from there. It was a breath of fresh air for me back in 2007, as well as his composition My Name is Lincoln. Atmospheric, inspiring music. I would gladly write something like that, but for now, let's get back to reality. For now, I plan to make a cover version of the Transformers for my YouTube in the future. Yes! Do you have any advice for creators who wish to follow in your footsteps as a composer and YouTube composer? Believe in yourselves and your strengths. Work hard and make interesting content. Do you have any future surprising projects or plans that you'd like to tease for your audience? Yes, there are projects and even more plans, but I won't reveal all the cards. Everything is gradual and in turn. Do you have anything else that you'd like to say to your viewers to end the interview? I would like to say thank you. Thank you to all those who are on this site. I could not even imagine that there are so many cool people here on YouTube who can support, give advice, teach something new. This is really cool. Let's not say goodbye. See you on the internet. And that is it! I hope you enjoyed this interview and found it as insightful and motivating as I did. I would like to say a massive thanks to Krutikov Music for taking the time to answer my questions and for providing us all with his stellar compositions. Be sure to check out his channel below in the description and in the end cards, whichever you prefer. Just be sure to show him some support because he really deserves it. And hey, if you feel like it, you can subscribe to my channel too, as it only takes a second and you can always unsubscribe later. Also, let me know if you'd like me to do more videos like this, and if you want, you can let me know who you would like me to interview next, and I will try my best to get it organized for you. But for now, I have to say goodbye, because I'm going to go and listen to the Flash theme 1 hour version for another 5 times in a row because it is so damn good. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Go support Krutikov Music and roll out!